know you're ready to elect the next president of these United States of America. North Carolina, you are not making enough noise for me today. Are you ready to elect the next president, Donald J. Trump? I'm so excited to be back here in North Carolina. And Donald Trump is excited to be back here in North Carolina. But not only is he back here in North Carolina, he is here as a Republican nominee for President of the United States of America. And I don't know about you, but I am fed up to hear with the Democratic Party and our current federal administration, because I'm going to say it loud here in North Carolina based off of what the FBI said about Hillary Clinton. The fix is in. You need to shout, the fix is in. Shout, the fix is in. And we will not allow it to take by. We will not stand by and let crooked Hillary get away with doing something that if you or I did it, we would be on our way to jail right now. I'm tired, North Carolina. Somebody shout, we are tired. We are tired of having a two-system rules book. There are two sets of rules for the politicians in Washington, D.C. and the people like you and I. Because while Hillary Clinton was interviewed, somebody shout interviewed. She was interviewed by the FBI for 3 hours. Now, you do know if that had been you or I, we would have been interrogated, and they would have stripped us from limb to tooth trying to get down to the truth. All the FBI did, and they think the Democrats are excited. Hillary said today, I'm so excited that this is over me and behind me. This is not over. We are not through with it. We would not let it go. We would not let it go. North Carolina, we would not let it go. Because Hillary is a crooked politician, and she just affirmed the reason why come November, Donald Trump will be the next president of the United States of America. Because the system is crooked. The system is rigged. The system is not designed for you and I. It's designed for the elected few people that run this government, and we all know she's guilty. Matter of fact, the FBI director, who I thought was very weak because he should have been strong enough to tell the truth and say that woman is guilty as dirt and she belongs behind bars. Behind bars. And what's amazing is we understand that she now has to face the possibility of losing her security clearance. It's true. It's true. How in the world can she become our commander-in-chief if she can't get the proper top security clearance to look at secret documents? How is that even possible? It vexes me. It vexes me why we as Americans have the right to be angry. We have a right to be frustrated. We have a right to be tired of our broken political system with crooked politicians who to stay rich, while us hard-working Americans, and you do know North Carolina, I'm from the great state of South Carolina, right down the street, so I know what you're going through. I'm tired of the rest of the world forgetting us. And they try to mask up their mistakes. And another thing, we're not going to let Benghazi go. We're not going to let Benghazi go. We had Americans to die on her watch, and she did nothing about it. Say, I'm tired. Shout, I'm tired. I'm tired of this political system. It's so broken and crooked, and it is keeping, you got to understand that the Democratic Party, they are trying to take our way of life, and they call us racist for believing in it. Because here in the South, we believe in the name of Jesus Christ, and we're not ashamed of it. We're not ashamed of it. We're not ashamed of it. North Carolina, we're not ashamed of it. Shout, we're not ashamed. Say, we're not ashamed. We know. And Mr. Trump understands that the liberal Democrats have been stripping away at our Christian rights, at our Christian religious liberties. They've been taking it away, and they're trying to shut your voice up. Donald Trump said it last week that over 70% of Americans consider themselves Christians. He said there's not one thing we shouldn't be able to get past in this country. So from now on, every time I call crooked Hillary's name, what do you normally do? I'm going to take a rule book from the president who is in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I'm glad that North Carolina, you're going to keep that president out of the great state forever. Every time I mention crooked Hillary's name, we start booing. The president said earlier, every time Trump's name is mentioned, the people start booing. He said, I don't want you to boo, I want you to go and vote. So from now on, every time I say crooked Hillary, don't boo, go and vote. And the Democrats understand, hear me, while all of the media is watching. Democrats understand that if I can keep you fighting and divided and keeping us focused on the colors of our skin and focusing on the things that divide us, that we are weak as a people, and that's how they win. It's a basic military strategy, divide and conquer. But North Carolina, we're going to make a loud cry today that we're not going to let the Democrats focus on racism anymore. I said it before. Donald Trump is not a racist. Hillary Clinton, she's the racist. Shout, she's the racist. And we're going to say it loud and bold because they understand if I can keep you as an African American, if I can keep you focused on being a Hispanic American, if I can get you focused on being a Native American, if I can get you focused on being an Asian American, you're not focusing on the things that unite us, you're focusing on the things that divide us. But I don't know what country the Democrats are running, because here in this great land, we are called the United States of America, where there are no black people, there are no white people, there are no Asian people, there are no Indian people. The only colors that matter is the colors of the red, white, I can't hear nobody. North Carolina, I can't hear nobody. You better open up your mouth ain't let everybody know that you support Donald Trump for president of the United States of America. USA. USA. And guess what, America? When Donald Trump becomes president, he is going to destroy ISIS forever. They will never step foot on the great soil of America. Shall never ever will we allow ISIS to ever step foot back on our great soil. And the Democrats said it today that they want to take away our guns. The devil is a liar, because we are not allowing no one to touch our Second Amendment ever, 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 ever.